Okay, this is Big Bore from D-Mill doing my first gun review. I'm going to review the XDM40 today. I just purchased this weapon about a week and a half ago, and I really like it. I've always owned SIGs and Glocks, and I wanted something a little different, and this will fit the bill. If you're a Glock owner, go to your local gun store and grab one of these. They're you'll like it. It's a natural pointer. Feels good in the hand. It's a large duty sized weapon. I wouldn't recommend it for concealed carry, but you know, to each his own. It's got the rear safety on it. I was a little concerned about that, but it's not a big deal. You don't know it's there. I took the 40 over the 9mm. I'm not a big fan of 9mm, and I know a lot of people are. But with this pistol, 16 rounds of 40 cal is enough. If you can't get it done with that, you shouldn't be carrying a gun. The only couple issues I had with this pistol was the trigger. From what I read before I bought it, I really thought the trigger would be a little better. It's got about a ½ inch travel in it. You can see that there. But it's still a pretty good trigger. It's a little better than a Glock. And you could buy a trigger job for it for about $100. That'll make it a little better. But I mean, it's still fine. There's nothing wrong with the trigger. The sights are pretty good. I would like to have night sights, and I'll probably have those eventually. But you know, they're fine. It's a natural pointer, and it's balanced well. And I can't say this enough times. It's a large handgun. I'm a pretty big guy, and I got a big hand, and you know, I'm 6'2", 265 pounds, large hand, and that'll give you an idea how big this handgun is. There again, I'm going to go back to, I don't think this is a concealed carry gun. One issue I had, and I realize this mag is loaded and everybody's going to freak out. I'm not going to chamber it. When I first got it, loaded the mags all the way up, the mag release was really tight on it. Another member of our group told me to load the mags all the way up and leave them that way for a couple days, and it would take care of that, and it did. So if you bought this and you're uncomfortable with the mag release, load the mags all the way up, leave them that way for a few days, you'll be alright. I'm sure that applies to the 9 too. This is a TLR2 Lite that I bought for my SIG. I'm not going to lock it down. I bought this light for the SIG. But I want to give you an idea what it looks like with the light on it. Looks good. You load this thing up, it's well balanced still with the light. The couple ounces that the light is, it's still a very well balanced gun. One of our members shot this, and he's a 9mm guy, and he was really impressed with the recoil on this pistol. He said it shot more like a 9mm, and I agree, it does. So don't be afraid to buy that 40. 40's a little bigger round, but let's face it, if you're going to buy this pistol, the dimensions are all the same. But if you can buy it in 40 cal with 16 rounds, you've got a bigger round, a more powerful round. At 16 rounds, that'll do the job. Fit and finish with this is great. I had a little concern, like I said, this is my first XD. So don't be afraid of that. I mean, like I say, if you're a Glock owner, don't be afraid to buy one of these. If you go to the gun store and mess with one of these, you're going to have it. I've heard rumor that they're going to come out with this in 45, and if they do, I'll have one. I mean, I'm that pleased with the pistol that I will buy another one. To give you an idea of size, this is my carry pistol. This is a Glock 27. We'll line it up best we can here. It's going to scoot all over the place. This is a Glock 2740. That'll give you an idea of size. But there again, I'm going to go back to, this is not a concealed carry pistol in my book. But all in all, it's a great handgun. I would recommend it to anybody. First time shooter, don't own a handgun, go buy one of these. There again, it comes with the holster and the mag pouch, and that's great. It's a good starter kit. But if you buy one, if you're going to spend $650 to $700 for a handgun, spend $70 or $80 on a holster. Buy a Blade Tech or a Comptac, something like that. You know, that it's just a plastic holster that comes with it. It'll work, but the difference in holsters for this pistol, or any pistol, you'll see a cheap holster, even a Phobos. A Phobos is a decent holster, but when you buy a Comptac, the difference between a Comptac and a Phobos, it's worlds apart. You've just got to experience it. So if you're going to do this pistol, buy a holster for it. That's my phone ringing, so I need to go. This is Big Bore for D-Mill, signing out. And if you got any questions, let me know. Send me a message and I'll try to answer them. See ya.